After seeing the film, a friend of mine texted me and asked me how was it, and I said, scary AF. I texted back,
I'll take
scary
it.
AF. It really was. It was really well done.
I'll take it. Thank you.
What was it like for you to get folded into this family?
It was a dream come true. You know, I was a huge fan of James and Lee's work, and I had seen Insidious Chapter 1 at an early screening at AFI or the LA Film School. And so, yeah, and I've known Lynn Shay for a long time and was an actor in a few movies with her. So it was super cool. And, you know, I felt like I was a dog who caught a bus, you know.
You're not always supposed to catch the bus, though, because
no.
It's a big monster of a deal.
Yeah, it's a big bus, and it'll run you over if if you're not careful. But no, it was fantastic, and Lee Whannell was super gracious, and I learned a lot from him, and was able to put my own stamp on it. So yeah.
Literally, I made a note to myself, like a minute, 2 minutes in, I was scared already. I was scared already. Like, I mean, there was just this tension building, and I was like, I know how do you kind of capture that? Like, what's the key to that?
I saw what you did there. What's the key to that? Well, the 5 keys is you have to really pull the audience in and have them relate to the characters, right? And so you meet little Elise at the top of the movie, and she has this gift, and she doesn't want this gift, and so you immediately are sort of connecting with her and her mom, and her father who has a huge distrust of what his little daughter can do, and not unfounded, because he's a God-fearing man, and basically his daughter is, you know, committing witchcraft in his house, you know, and so naturally you'd be frightened, and so for me it always starts with characters that you care about, and in a situation that pulls on the heartstrings. Because if you go on the journey with the characters, then the scares will follow.
Yeah, and I talked to Lee, telling him that beyond all of that, it's really just solid storytelling too. Like if you haven't seen any other Insidious movie, this is the one to see, because it really just tells you everything you need to know.
Well, that's cool. I mean, you know, you always hope that a sequel could stand on its own, and then within the franchise, and you know, this movie really, I think, succinctly sets up the rest of it. Sort of brings it full circle back to 2008 in Chapter 1, and along the way, it's about Elise realizing things about her father and her house, and secrets from her past that she gets to uncover, and you know, it's an origin story for her, and so I think for all those reasons, it's definitely, there's a reason for the movie to exist. You know?
Talk to me about working with Lynn. I mean, she's the powerhouse of this whole franchise, if you will.
Lynn Shay is an indomitable spirit. You know, she has more gratitude in her pinky finger than I do, and you know, and she is such an incredible person and performer and artist, and totally committed. I mean, she was working on this role months before we started, and she lived it every day. You know, and this is not easy material. It's not comfortable material. It's quite ugly, actually, looking, you know, at an abusive parent. And I think I know she was excited about doing material that really was talking about big ideas, dark ideas. You know, what happens when your father doesn't accept you, and you have this thing about you that, you know. So I think anybody who has been born different, or that felt less than because of who they were, they're going to relate to this movie on an atomic level.
And not for nothing, but I thought the little girls who played young Lynn, they were fantastic.
Yeah, both of them. You know, and this movie is an embarrassment of riches in terms of performers. I mean, you know, Ava as young Elise was absolutely incredible, and really, I mean, the whole crew was freaked out when she would do her thing, and you know, so professional, and like, Adam, any notes? Like you know, she'd come over and I like, oh, just, you know, it was like, oh, do you need a second? You know, just tears coming down her eyes. She was just so in it. So I think she's gonna be running this town soon. I have no doubt.
The guy who plays Specs, though, not so much.
Just some acting lessons. Yeah, no. I think this is Lee, you know, and Angus. I think this is they're at their best form in this movie, you know. And Specs and Tucker both kind of trippingly falling over the pretty girls, and you know, and so I think they really came into their own. You know, they're more part of the story now as opposed to tangential, and you know, it's great.
Made in Hollywood. guys, thanks for checking out this video. We want to know, what would you have asked? Let us know in the comments below. And if you liked this video, don't forget to hit the like button. And as always, for more videos like this, hit the MadeinHTV logo right here. And for the next awesome video, click right there.
Hey, Adam Robitel here. You're watching Made in Hollywood, and you're going to check out a scene from Insidious: The Last Key, which is a film that I happen to have directed. Enjoy.